Hello. As you know, NGA Retail is launching soon. This is a really exciting project. It underpins and is fundamental to our growth in the future. It also underpins the new products that we'll be launching, such as TV. It's probably the biggest product launch we've done in 8 to 10 years here at Aircom. I'm excited about what we're doing. We want to make sure that our customers have a great experience. We're investing a lot of time and thought in making sure that the work we do, the experience we deliver, is really focused on what the customers are looking for. So I'm excited about the program. I'm looking forward to the launch, and I hope that we can enlist all of your support in making this a tremendously successful product launch and a wonderful growth opportunity for Aircom. Thank you for your support.
Efibre has arrived. Aircom will be rolling out super-fast broadband to 1.2 million homes, connecting our customers to a new world that is faster, smarter and more reliable. The launch of Efibre will impact every aspect of our organisation, and you are a crucial part of this. This new super-fast network will provide high-speed broadband connections, initially supporting speeds of up to 70 megabytes for our customers. In this video, we will meet customers at every stage in the Efibre journey, from first contact through to installation. This journey allows us to demonstrate not only our world-class customer service, but also our determination to ensure that every Aircom customer has a positive customer experience from start to finish. The Efibre journey begins when the customer places an order for Efibre with one of our Aircom customer service agents.
Good morning, you're through to Efibre. Michael speaking, how may I help you?
I recently contacted Aircom customer service to place an order for their new Efibre product. It couldn't have been easier. Michael, the customer service agent, guided me through the whole process. Before he placed my order, he made sure that I fully understood what I was ordering and said that I would receive both a letter and email confirming my order.
Just to confirm, that's the installation.
The day before my appointment, I received a reminder text about my Efibre installation and to contact Aircom if I needed to reschedule.
Each morning, our technicians receive their Efibre work orders for the day ahead. Before the technicians go on the road each morning, they check their stock to ensure they have all of the necessary Efibre equipment, as well as necessities such as their Aircom ID and health and safety equipment.
This morning I got a phone call from Declan, the Aircom technician, confirming that I was switching over to Efibre today. He explained to me that once I gave him the all clear to proceed, that he will need to disable my phone and internet services for the next 2 hours. I gave him the go-ahead and told him I would see him soon. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, thanks, Lenny. See you then.
Ensuring that he has all of the necessary information and equipment that he needs to do his work, the technician makes his way to the Aircom Fibre cabinet that is nearest to the customer's home. At the cabinet, the technician identifies the relevant customer circuit and runs the new fibre wires to and from the DSL modules in the cabinet. Once the new fibre wires are fitted, the technician checks the customer's broadband service to ensure that they are now receiving the Efibre service. Upon ensuring that the switch over to fibre at the cabinet has been successful, he then makes his way to the customer's home.
The technician arrived at my house not long after we spoke on the phone. He introduced himself as Declan, showed me his Aircom ID and put on a pair of overshoes before he came in so as not to bring dirt into the house. Declan explained each step of the installation process to me, answering any questions I had. He made sure to understand how we use the internet and gave me advice on the best location for the modem. This is where we really As we spent most of our time in the living room and kitchen, he recommended we place it beside the TV, checking to make sure that there was an available power source there for my new Efibre modem. Declan advised me that the most effective way to install Efibre was to run a data extension cable from the hallway to the living room. He explained that he could install up to 30 metres of this internal wiring for me by running it along the skirting boards. I was very happy with all of the advice Declan gave me, and I gave him permission to go ahead with the work. Before Declan arrived, I made sure to have any heavy furniture moved out of the way so that he could access the socket safely and get on with his job without delay. Declan checked our existing socket and tested our broadband service using his equipment to ensure that the Efibre connection that he set up at the cabinet is coming through to our home clearly. Once the Efibre connection was tested, Declan attached a new master socket, and he even cleaned up after himself. Since I would like to have the Efibre modem in the living room, Declan needs to fit 2 additional small sockets beside the master socket. He then runs the internal wiring from these sockets to the modem in the living room by running it along the skirting boards. Once Declan had fitted the internal wiring, he put the Efibre modem beside the telly. Now that my new Efibre modem has been installed, Declan showed me how to connect my laptop, tablet and phone to it. He showed me how to find both the network name and the security key on the modem and where to enter the information on my devices. He explained all of the features of the modem so that I was totally comfortable with it. It's all very straightforward once you have someone to show you how to do it. Once Declan had finished, he asked me to sign a checklist to confirm that the Efibre installation had been successful, which I was more than happy to do.
Once the technician is confident that the installation is completed successfully, the technician sends a completion notification for that work order. The technician then checks his next work order for the day, and the process starts all over again with the next customer. Efibre from Eircom. Faster, smarter, better.